Please be seated. I now call upon Reverend Canon Michael Manley to welcome us to the Cathedral.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, friends, family and supporters, it's my privilege to welcome you on behalf of the chapter to Carlisle Cathedral. And we're a friendly lot up here, so before I give the official welcome, would you care to welcome each other? Just turn to the people next to you, say, welcome, do you come here often? That's not a dig, by the way. This place is amazing, not just because of its architecture and beauty, but because it tells the story of what it means to live in community and relationship for over 900 years. For centuries, people here have worked hard to welcome the traveller, support the local people, build community, and try and understand what it means to be fully human through seeking the face of God. And whether you are of this faith, another faith, or no faith at all, we'd be delighted if you chose this cathedral as one of your places of peace and sanctuary in a noisy world. So do please pop back sometime and have a good look around, or perhaps pop in our shop for a unique gift or memento. Graduands, well done. What you have achieved was not easy, and what you will achieve will be amazing. And perhaps I've got two pieces of advice to share with you today. The first one, because I work with young people and children as well, is a quote from a famous washing powder advert, which is still on, which at the end says, "Remember, always keep away from children." And the second is to remind you that, as you know, true success is always about the journey as well as the destination, about the people we affect on the way. And in this world where people get rejected because they are in a minority, or crushed by those determined to steal power or even nations, though we often feel helpless, one thing we can all do is embody the alternative, respect and honour for all. We can choose to follow our new Wimbledon champion, Carlos Alcaraz, who said, "First I try and be a good person, and then a good athlete." May God go with you as you seek to do the same. Well done, God bless, and welcome everybody.
I would like to introduce those sitting on the dais today. Vice-Chancellor, Professor Julie Mennell, Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Health, Environment and Innovation, Professor Brian Webster Henderson. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor to open our degree and award ceremony and deliver the opening address.
Hello and welcome. And thank you to Michael for such a warm, as ever, welcome and such words of wisdom. I'm not sure if that includes visiting the shop when you leave the service, but I highly recommend it anyway. So to the formal part of today's ceremony. I declare open this degree and award ceremony of the University of Cumbria. Graduands, Interim Dean, Chief Executive of Cumberland Council, Honorary Fellows, guests, staff, university partners and friends, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony in the splendid setting of our city's cathedral. To family and friends, graduation ceremonies are without doubt a significant milestone, and we know that you will be bursting with pride and joy today. And we're so happy that you've been able to join in the celebrations and to reflect on the ways that you have supported your graduate to be. Graduands, today is an extra special day, and it's your day. It's a day to celebrate and a day to pause and reflect. This ceremony not only marks the culmination of your tremendous hard work and commitment in achieving your award today, it also demonstrates your resilience, your tenacity. No doubt it's been challenging for you and remains challenging for many. No doubt you've had wobbles and periods of self-doubt. No doubt, at times, you felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders. And this isn't surprising. It's been a time in our history and our lives where so much of what's going on around us, impacting us as individuals and the people and planet we care about, we cannot control or influence. And all coincided with a period in your life where you're striving to gain new qualifications and to make your mark on our world. Hence, it's a time to really focus on what we can control and influence. And you've done this despite all you've encountered and in the context and environment that you've been placed in. You've succeeded. And how you've achieved your success and what you have gained as a result is as significant as the award that we celebrate with you today. With a self-belief and confidence at your core to face the inevitable new challenges and opportunities your, and indeed our, future will bring. And as graduates, I encourage you to never forget that you and what you do matters. Whatever your background, journey to date, accent, beliefs, orientations, or passions, you bring you to a situation, a meeting, a role, a workplace. You provide knowledge and insights, new, different perspectives, ideas and reflections. You add value to our local and global economies and working across the public sector. You shape, you change, you save, you support lives as occupational therapists, physiotherapists, psychologists, community workers, to name just a few. You are the epitome of why we were established as the University of Cumbria and the mission that drives us, with people, place and partnership at our heart to transform lives and livelihoods. We do this from here in Carlisle to Ambleside, Lancaster, London, with over 14,000 students, 1,300 members of staff and students studying in over 100 countries across the globe. And this year, that community has provided so many examples of how we fulfil our mission. The 46% of our students studying off-campus, upskilling and reskilling in the workplace. National workforce development contracts with BAE, BBC, Sellafield, Rolls-Royce, Forestry Commissioner, DEFRA, Defence Medical Services and the NHS. Over 1,500 degree apprenticeships, over 1,000 paramedic students. And here in the Institute of Health, particularly, and our graduates graduating today, there's been so much to recognise, and in a very, very difficult context and environment. The programme team in occupational therapy, for example, is really delighted that 2 of our third-year students have been successful in gaining internships at the Royal College of Occupational Therapists. We've opened the physiotherapy outpatient clinic at our Fushill Street campus, and this is the first of its kind in the UK, which is seeing a higher education institute and an NHS trust working together to develop an outpatient service. The physiotherapy team have completed the university's first clinical trial, led by Sarah Smith and Jenny Jameson as principal investigators. 7 students have had abstracts accepted at the National Physiotherapy Conference in Birmingham. We've had a successful first year of our new Joint Honours Psychology and Counselling programme, which sees the students ready to go into practice during their second year. We became one of the first authorised providers to deliver the general practice nursing training via distance learning. And in June, our university joined forces with Carlisle College and North Cumbria Integrated Care NHS Trust to offer the public and students the chance to see how biomedical scientists work to support doctors and other health professionals. This year has also marked the establishment of our new Institute of Engineering, Computing and Advanced Manufacturing. And in March, we received planning permission to develop a new University of Cumbria campus in Barrow, an industrial location of national importance with world-leading strengths in advanced manufacturing, subsea and renewable energy. Here in Carlisle, we continue to work with our partners, Cumberland Council, Cumbria Local Enterprise Partnership, the Borderlands Inclusive Growth Deal leaders, to drive forward our plans to develop the new £78 million Citadels campus. And whilst this helps us greatly as a university to expand our visibility, our access and our offer, it does so much more than this. It brings increased investment, footfall, place attractiveness and vibrancy to Carlisle, complementing other investment projects such as the station development, the Southern Gateway and St Cuthbert's Garden Village. And we're working with partners and other universities to expand our impact even further. And this includes the establishment, opening its doors in 2025, of the Cumbria School of Medicine in partnership with Imperial College London and led by our Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Brian Webster Henderson. It's certainly an exciting time for our students and for our university. And as Vice-Chancellor, I talk quite rightly about our role and why we were established. And now, more than ever, we need a university in Cumbria for our region. But our university isn't buildings, it's people. It's our colleagues here today and behind the scenes and across our campuses. It's our students, our supporters, our partners, and very importantly, you, our graduates. Whatever category of student you fall into, young, mature, on campus, off campus, living at home, studying away, learning through working, learning whilst working, full-time, part-time, online, flexible, from our county, our capital, or indeed the other side of the world. Remember, you are incredible. You are a graduate now. You have standing with your peers, your communities, in your workplace, and you are part of the amazing class of 2023. Remain confident and ambitious about yourself and your potential, and stay resilient. And remember, while some, unfortunately, may measure success by job title, salary or status, many more know or learn that fulfilment trumps success every time. Our happiness, our health, our well-being, what we do for others and what they go on to achieve. They're the real wins for us to pursue. So be and look after your whole life self. See work as one part of embracing life, giving and doing your best. Cherish, if you're able, your family, your friends and new experiences. Recognise how they've helped and how they help and support you. Take care of your mental as well as physical health, and taking stock every now and again to reflect on your development and progress. And when you walk across to receive your award today, make the absolute most of your moment, reminding yourself how fabulous you already are, the many exciting times and experiences to come, and that we are all here because of and for you. Well done again, and thank you to you all. Thank you.
Head of Student Recruitment and Portfolio Development for the Institute of Health, Michelle Garner, to present the graduates for their degrees and awards.
Vice-Chancellor, I have pleasure in confirming that the graduates here presented have satisfied the requirements for the degrees and awards of the University of Cumbria. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Working with Children and Families, Carlisle, Jessica Ann Bateman. Caitlin Challenger. Michaela Dawson. Amy Isabel Joyce Douglas. The recipient of the Institute of Health Caroline Lamore Prize for Outstanding Creativity in a Community Setting, Maisie Georgia Dowden. Jodie Leanne Graham. Josh Harrison. Nicola Charmaine Hewitt. Sophie May Humes. Catherine Louise Mann. Courtney Moore. The recipient of the Institute of Health Undergraduate Student Community Ambassador of the Year Prize, Nicola McDougall. Sarah Ann Morris. Courtney Louise Quayle. Elsa Skugel. Carol Ann Smithers. Lily Amber Taylor. Rebecca Julia Teasdale. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Working with Children and Families, Lancaster, Hayley Alma Bezic. Carla Salazar. Polly Ellis. Morgan Mackenzie Walling. Karen Pearson. Ryan Winter. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Working with Children and Families, Early Childhood Studies, Lancaster, Maria Hussein. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Applied Psychology, Carlisle, Olivia Grace Abbott. Antonika Branco de Albuquerque Borges. The recipient of the Institute of Health British Psychological Society Best Student Prize for Applied Psychology, Agnieszka Dędzielska. Ellie Lee Grimes. Inez Little. Cameron Lowry. Kirsten Miller. Amy Margaret Ritson. Daisy May Rothery. Gina Roussel Sawinski. Kate Emma Stoddart. Marcy Lee Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Science Psychology Carlisle, Sohail Magdi Abdulal Ali Osman. For the award of Bachelor of Science Occupational Therapy Carlisle, Laura Ann Armitage. Michaela Joanne Bland. Heidi Blaylock. Sally Brown. Karen Dunlop. Celia Erlank. Bethany Graham. Kieran Gangada Kadu. Karen Nicholson. Abby Louise Redhead. Sharon Telfer Potts. Antonia Uren. For the award of Bachelor of Science Occupational Therapy at Lancaster, Olivia Bamford. Mia Booth. Daisy Brabham. Eleanor Jane Brown. Casey Elmsley. Rebecca Janet Louise Farquhar. Emily Louise Fender. Thank you, that's very helpful. Okay. Matthew Fielden. James Fullard. Abigail Gitcham. Bethany Louise Hadwin. Claire Hall. Kelly McGinty. Abigail Mesham. Lois Angelina Morrill. Tegan Jade O'Neill. Ria Panchal. Donna Marie Redford. Javita Liliane Rush Morgan. Amelia Jane Diane Smith. Hannah Louise Wells. Bethany Jane Wilson. Rebecca Younger. For the award of Bachelor of Science Physiotherapy, Justin Brains. Jack Brown. Rebecca Charlotte Cowton. Ellie Jane Gordon. Laura Hayton. Jabbar Hussain. James Jordan. Electra Liku. Max Leaves. Sarah Meckie. Neve Orr. Joseph Robert Provencher. Louise Smith. Sophie Elizabeth Helena Smith. Sarah Smith. Laura Marie Stitch. Sophie Elizabeth Thackeray. Ross Urquhart. Freya Weston. Caitlin Wright. In partnership with Bury College for the award of Bachelor of Arts, working with children and families, Diane Chantelle Croft. Nadise Susan Jarrett. In partnership with Lakes College for the award of Foundation Degree Working with Children and Families, Carla Marie Boyd. Leah Patricia Dolan. Romaine Irene Henderson. Lindsay Mackenzie. Megan Lee Smith. In partnership with Sunderland College for the award of Bachelor of Arts Working with Children and Families, Hannah Jane Douglas. Lauren Elliott. Anita Louise Ellis. Leah Hockaday. Eve Victoria Jerdison. Samantha King. Anna Mason. Ashton Catherine Mather. Charlotte McKinney. Andrew George Nicholson. Emily Parkin. Jasmine Pearson. Katie Robertson. Jacqueline Walls. Laura Willis. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all graduands.
I now call upon Paula Nwakachu from the Students' Union to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the students.
Hello, and thank you for having me here today. It is an honor to be here. My name is Paula, and I am the Welfare Officer at the University of Cumbria Students' Union. As an elected representative of the students at this university, it is my pleasure to be here and say congratulations to each of you. You may have started this journey at different points. Some will have come straight from college at 18, others will have decided to make a career change, and some will be long-distance learners and students at partner institutions. No matter how you started your journey, you have all made it to the same point here today. A day to celebrate yourself, your hard work, and your achievements. The journey you have been on was not a solo one, so on behalf of all the students, we'd like to recognize those who have helped us along the way. We say thank you to our lecturers, academic staff, mentors, and teachers for giving us the knowledge, understanding, support, and time. We extend our gratitude to the support staff, people in the offices, those who ran workshops, kept us safe during late-night study, looked after us in the libraries, and fed us in the canteens. For many of you here today, university was also a start of a new life, of leaving home or a career you've known for years, leaving the safety of routine, and venturing into the unknown. A great number of you will have moved to your university cities and towns for the first time, and the local communities will have welcomed you and made you feel as though you had a home away from home. For that, we say thank you. Those same communities have welcomed you into their hospitals, schools, practices, and care facilities so you could gain the experience that would help you in years to come. For that, we thank you. Family and friends, the support networks who have been here from the start, sit here today to watch you walk across the stage. We thank you too. We thank you for being at the other end of the phone, for driving for hours sometimes to come and see us, for just being that quiet, confident voice saying, you can do this. And we did. Finally, the people beside you. No one else will quite understand everything you've been through to be here today, the highs and the lows of the past few years. You all went through them together and came out the other side. So thank you. Today is a day to stop and take a breath. Take it all in and realize how far you have come, what it took to get here, and what each of you have achieved. Enjoy today, as tomorrow it is time to take the next step on your journey. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon you to confer the degrees and awards presented today.
Thank you. Thank you, Paula, for the vote of thanks on behalf of the graduates here today and the student body. Paula's in the second week of her new role. And we like to, have a fairly sort of soft introduction in terms of university life and roles. We say, week 2. Do a vote of thanks in front of, many, many hundreds of individuals and so on. You absolutely smashed it, Paula. Brilliant. It's a tremendous privilege to be part of the University of Cumbria, its community. It's also a tremendous privilege to have the role that I have and to be part of this ceremony in the way that I am. We talked, didn't we, at the start in terms of our graduates and what they do and who they do it for and the impact that they have. We've got physios, psychologists, occupational therapists, youth workers, community workers. I'm running out now and I know I've missed some out. Just what you do and the difference that you make to all of our lives is absolutely incredible. You are the people that are there and help and support us and our families and our friends and so on at times when we are at our most vulnerable. And the impact that you have and you're going to have on others during a career, sorry about this, that's probably in the last 30, actually looking at some of you 40, 50 years. It's incredible, isn't it? You as a collective are going to impact on hundreds of thousands of people. So thank you for who you are and what you do and the impact that you have. And thank you. We like to think that our ceremonies are intimate. They put each of our graduates quite rightly in the spotlight, centre stage and so on. And a big part of that is the role that you play in making sure that each and every one of them get that moment in the spotlight and that recognition that they deserve. And you've done that incredibly well this afternoon. And then, of course, as we said at the start, you will have your own graduate there or a part of the university support. And I know, like we are, that you will be absolutely full of pride. You may have noticed, those of you who've had the opportunity, you've got a graduation brochure in front of you. It's a graduation brochure that unfortunately doesn't include the classifications of our students. And the reason that it doesn't include the classification isn't about whether they've got a classification at all. It's purely down to the timing of this graduation ceremony in relation to when those academic decisions took place. And I'm pointing that out today very deliberately because each and every one of our students who had gained the academic achievements to be recognised and awarded have graduated with an award today and this week. And that is quite something, and real testimony to my colleagues here in the cathedral and across the university, because it's a time where, let's face it, there's been challenge and there's been disagreement and there's been industrial action. But our staff have put our students rightly first, and we're able to celebrate their success and their award today. So thank you. Now, graduates, could I ask you to stand? I nearly forgot I needed to do this bit. That would have been awkward. Okay. It always takes a little bit longer than you might expect. Okay. By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer on these members of the University of Cumbria the degrees and awards for which they've been presented. Huge congratulations from the University of Cumbria community, everyone here in the cathedral. Well done.
I hereby declare closed this degree and award ceremony. Please be upstanding as the academic and graduate processions exit.